gotta put that HP at a certain amount of
We saw them work on it in practice as well.
What the
hey, you know how your quarterback back up, right? You down like on the 15-yard line, and then your left side open up a hole, and they hold and they blocking the ball for you. I ran up. That's how I got that second touchdown. I ran in that motherfucker.
Completion good for 3 and it's second down. Such a solid defensive effort a week ago.
Ain't one thing had no touchdown, but he had
forward into this
man. Tight end had 100-something yards, no touchdown.
That catch good for 5.
He had an 82-yard.
When you develop a little bit, yardage hitting your tight end.
Hey, thank you. Hey, look, TA ain't that good, man. He beat the shit out of me, but he got a lot of lucky shit, man.
They get the completed pass, but still have more
I know what to do next time. I caught on too late.
When we bid it on, he nice, bro. He got like 4 interceptions in this game.
Hey, still, cause look, now I know what he like to do. He like to pick his star receiver in the fucking slot. I caught on to that shit too late. TA. He ain't no good, man. But once I caught on to it, I started shutting down. But the game was already out of hand. Look, I fucking go down there. I'm in throwing range. I fucking throw a pick. The net possession, I fucking fumbled the ball. I fumbled the ball again, then it was over. But
here for his trouble as he'll bring this one out to the 27.
But he ain't no good though, man.
Gets set to take the field. And last time
nah, man, he ain't no good.
Led to a field goal. They're fortunate that it only led to a field goal, but still, they're not happy about it.
Could you sense the relief though when they only gave up the field goal and they were able to trot back out on the field and start this drive? A little more pep in their step.
I need it first though. What's up? What's up, baby? I love you.
Just be relieved though if they recoup with a score here, right?
I think Coach would be excited
what you want for?
to see them pick themselves back up and now take it downfield, punch in the end zone without turning it over.
I'll talk to this bum on the mic.
Now out of the gun, and he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26.
Oh damn!
It's a loss of a yard, and it'll be second
Man, I
down.
wasn't talking.
Well, in that play, the expression "don't blink, you might miss something" certainly applied. That was fast. Defense got
I'll talk to this bum on the mic.
over in a heartbeat.
It was bomb either. Probably was talking to you.
Oh damn!
It's a loss of a yard, and it'll be. So now 11 yards to go for this offensive unit. It's second down. One receiver left, 3 to the right. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. They call it a gain of 19, and it moves the chains.
Fuck what you think.
I like the throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. The slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
And nobody gonna say be wearing jacket in the middle linebacker in the
Fresh set of downs here. They go play action here on first down. He's got time in the pocket. And his throw is incomplete.
Hey, I'm in a league that they started to fucking lead over. I like that shit, man.
So much they put an extra X
With the
and they could do that.
yeah, with the rookies and shit.
Before the rest of us, they saw the potential of Max Williams, and
Hey,
coming to realization
I got the
now
Eagles.
in the NFL. A really good tight end with a little bit of speed.
Balling, nigga. Balling. Hey, Florida in there too, but you know he a bum, so he don't count.
is immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Only a yard on the pickup there, so it leaves them needing a conversion here on third and
hey, it's a competition in there, though.
The starters on the defensive side.
He said, I want to be a leader, one lead without Bush.
9 yards to go. It's third down. It's a 4-receiver look to the right side. On third down, he'll drop to throw.
Hey, look, and guess what? Look, this nigga offered a nigga $200 for Julio Jones, and he turned that shit down.
We see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. First down.
Everybody like shit. Julio would have had to go.
Find him in this type of a situation.
Yeah. Julio would have got us through.
Because a lot of niggas say, the way this game is right now, Julio, this all y'all do is throw it up to him. Hey, and he gonna send that shit money ground.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Nothing on that one. It'll be second down.
Hey man, he got mad because like you know how like I was cutting the clock a little bit. He got mad. He said, man, that's 12 o'clock. I said, nigga, you did that shit to me. I ain't getting mad. Shit, you beat me fair and square. What the fuck I'm gonna get mad for?
Thank you.
It was the third quarter. It was like a minute or something left. I threw a ball over the middle, and I started running the ball, and I took the clock down.
As long as you don't turn on 2 o'clock, man.
For a quarter, he had the ball. He tried to score, picked him off. Shit, stopping his ass. And when I got the ball back, I scored on him again by 2 o'clock.
A handoff as they run the counter play. Stiff-armed him. Sheds a second man.
He's building up some momentum, isn't he?
They give him 13 yards.
Yeah, like that's what it was. Like then I was.
That's exactly what you expect from someone that can.
You what, man?
He got mad, like he did the same. Then, guys, y'all question: if this 4th and 10, can he go for it and be on the 50-yard line?
The game goes on before his team because when he can break down.
First quarter, he went for it. It was 4th and 10 on the 50-yard line. Can he go for it? Or he got to go over the 50-yard line?
I thought it was over the 50-yard line.
I thought it was over the 50-yard line too. He cheated on that one though. He did some fuck shit. That's why I bust his ass for that cheating shit. He made me play this shit like. So I whooped his ass.
Contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against? Too quick to the trigger that time. Neutral zone infraction, and that'll cost him 5 yards.
That shit pissed me off, man. God damn, you sending train. Even to me. I ain't need nothing.
Oh, it's incomplete. That would have been big in the end zone if he could have held on.
I'm gonna need another D tackle.
Second down.
A missed opportunity for an interception would have killed off a drive. He had a chance there to finish things off. Didn't get it done. I guess that's why a lot of those guys do not play offense.
Second down now after the incompletion.
Can I ask y'all a question, bro? This running back, man guy, like he fast as fuck, but he want to turn around.
Give this time to the tail.
So I do it.
And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to
Turn
the center.
around.
They'll lose a yard, and it brings up third.
But there's another example of why
It's
they haven't
Ivy.
scored any points so far.
He already got rid of him.
Never
Never mind.
run game, spread things out, and go to
I guess the
air.
coup got his
It can't be any
ass.
worse than what they've done so far.
He'll look to throw. That's caught at the 3.
Nah, he don't got it. Somebody got it.
For a Ravens touchdown. Their big tight end. His first touchdown on the year. And the Ravens have taken the lead. And this is no good. He missed it. Not a good start here in the kicking department as this remains a 6-3 score.
That top gun, ain't it?
He got my old running back too, PJ Torban. I signed him off the Browns practice squad.
This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Out onto the field comes New Orleans. And after the field goal last time,
remember all these damn, this running back fast as fuck, 97 speed.
I never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a
all these other
right?
running
In this
backs
case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative, which is a punt. I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra.
How long he gonna stay? How long he gonna stay?
8 yards to go here on 2nd down. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And he's got his man on the out route. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
You ain't do because Kirby Vick, man. It's over for him. He's slow as hell.
Line up anywhere. In the
He is
slot,
not getting
wide,
nowhere.
in tight. Doesn't really matter because he has such great skills. You want to utilize him in all aspects of your passing offense.
And there he was in the slot for the catch. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. A nice pickup there, 10 yards,
Wonder what he
and
wants
it'll
for
move the
Tremont
sticks.
Love the run right there, and when you analyzed him coming out of college, when you tried to put a grade on him, you saw the flashes while he was in school.
OKC win that game.
You didn't see the finished product.
I think they did. I know Cleveland swept.
Man, I don't want to hear that shit.
Where you go here, they swept the pace.
And they didn't do it, and the ref did that shit, man. Hey, you seen that game, man?
All I saw was like the first. I saw the first, second quarter.
Hey, look, but look, all the game, Indiana can't get no call. Then they gonna Cleveland barely get touched. Down low, they call them foul and all that shit. Whenever Paul George, Lesnar get hit down low, they don't call shit. Just like they ain't call a walk on Barn.
That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
So they went, it's in overtime.
I hate when they do them no calls and shit, like, because they was doing that shit against, I was watching that Washington game, the Grizzlies game. That's what I was watching. They tied up with the Spurs. And the other game, that game, they was dudes getting fouled down. Oh, the refs just standing there like, and I was like, damn, like, what they gonna do? Like, wait till he hurt himself or something? Like, man, call that goddamn foul, like, some shit.
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last.
Hey look. First of all, why do all y'all niggas see keep saying he gonna be a Laker? The nigga still got a year left on his contract.
Man, Paul George need to go to another team, man.
Paul George cannot go nowhere until next summer, 2018.
Man, he need to go somewhere this summer.
Man, he ain't going nowhere, man.
Man, he got in there so
He's
quick.
a damn fool.
What
He
could the
don't.
offense have done to adjust and account for that?
Hey, look, y'all gonna be disappointed. Hey, Vic. Hey, Vic, you know, like I know, they gonna do whatever it takes to keep that nigga, man.
That didn't happen. Zero accountability, and a sack resulted.
Come here.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw.
Hey, where you got from?
My phone ain't ring.
Yeah, dude. Hey, baby.
How you gonna tell what his song did?
Hey.
How you get over here?
Like,
So incomplete on second down. Now they'll look to convert here on third. They come up in an empty set. 4 wide receivers, 1 tight end. Out of the gun now on third down. And this is what here? Incomplete, they say. It looked like it was intercepted, but he apparently did not get the 2 feet down in bounds. On fourth down, here's Brett Kern to punt the football away. That's taken on the 25. So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Saints will take over with a first down and 10. Back out onto the field now comes the New Orleans offense. Looked like they had something going last drive. Then the interception happened. Will they recover?
The memory they need to keep with them is that they did have something going. They were moving the ball on offense, had a nice sequence going. Don't worry about it.
And this is going to be intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And the possession is theirs at their own 43-yard line. And now here come the Ravens. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
The tight end, Max Williams, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up second down.
Yeah. I'm trying to trade with Lakes down there. Man, this nigga never wrong with shit. I'm gonna trade and shit. I got on this Heath Hartley motherfucker for me, but well, I turned him into like a defensive tackle. He's doing wonders.
And second and 10, he'll look to throw again. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. Give him 5 on the screen play, and that'll set up a third down.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening.
Play action.
Still ended up with a
that
solid
shit went
game.
up.
2 minutes to go here in the first half. We're back to Baltimore after this.
We'll look at these stats right now. I'm in the 20th, and I said 12 in passing, 30 in rushing, 17.
The Saints with an extra defensive back here on third on the field.
Could they blitz?
They'll look to throw. Going to throw right side here, complete. 15 yards through the air on a first down. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on third down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times because he can trust you being in the right spot, and they connected there and picked up a first down.
Back to throw. Throwing left side here, and it's complete. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. They give him 15 more, and it's another first down.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfection. Offense comes to the line now, first and 10. They'll put 2 receivers left, 2 to the right. They'll look to throw here. Looking left side, he's got it, complete. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down. He had time, was able to survey the field and find a soft spot in that zone coverage.
And that's where it gets difficult for a defender, Brandon. You go to your spots
where y'all bums at?
that you have to cover, and when the offense finds an area that you're not in, that's where they throw the football.
Hey, fuck Trey.
Second down to the
Damn, I
offense,
get a back
needing 5
and I face him again. I'm gonna kick his ass again too.
They'll look to throw again.
I can. Oh, they're a bunch of bums.
They kind of blew it in a way.
Oh yeah, y'all some bums. Hey, Patriots still the king of.
Go team skills. Hey, they let Memphis come back, man. Memphis got a point to prove now.
So a second down incompletion now brings up third down.
Hey, but I think about it, they let them sling around. They can't depend on Kawhi Leonard all the time. Everybody else got to step up.
Drop to throw. This will be caught at the 2. And he won't have the touchdown, but he will have the first down as he's tackled at the 2.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards
Oh yeah, oh okay, I know you're talking about.
Is use his body to keep the defender away from the football.
I've seen that shit too.
A really nice target.
They come out here in the eye. So now it's first and goal. And he'll give it here to
That's true though.
And this will result in him losing yardage back to the 3.
He don't make a lot of plays a game.
Now second down.
Sometimes play calls boil down to philosophy. You know you're facing one of the top 10 units against the run in the NFL. So do you decide to keep smashing against them, or do you decide to throw the ball here?
Offense working with a second and goal now from the 3. And he will take it in for a Ravens touchdown.
It depends on what they need though, man. Like they don't really need no defense.
The Ravens will extend their lead. He missed one earlier, remember, but this time he gets it to go.
And yes, he do. Like yes, he did. Look. Hey, look. All right.
This will be taken to the back of the end zone.
Nigga. Hey, but look. Hey, look. They got
back to about the 19-yard line. Out onto the field comes New Orleans. And you got to think, if this is any... Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense.
Because I got his linebacker. I got his linebacker last year before. I took that motherfucker to D tackle. He was better in the D tackle. Only Browns got is that rookie corner that I'm trying to get from him. He ain't trying to.
They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And did he get in? No.
The Browns
the Browns.
Baltimore offense heading back out onto the field. And with great field position here, chance for some points before the break.
That's prime.
I try to get him. I try to get that rookie from him, man. I want that rookie corner from him.
By the offense.
Hey, he talking about real life, man.
We step aside.
Oh, okay. I try to give him Gooch for the rookie, bro. And I try to take something off like a receiver for Gooch or whatever, just to help him out. This nigga ain't responding to shit. Like I said, fuck it. Huh?
Field goal unit not out there. They want
but Cleveland, next time you get rid of these 2 32-year-old little linebackers, they eating up his motherfucking money, man.
They'll throw now on the final play.
But what you say, Vic?
For a Ravens touchdown.
My corner.
Dangerous wide receiver in the final seconds of the first half. And the Ravens will add on to their
I ain't getting no 4th and 1st round. I'm gonna go give for a player for another player that's gonna benefit me as well. Shit.
Tucker now to kick it away.
I ain't trying to get over shit. I'm trying to look the best ways possible. That's gonna make some shit easy.
Take it now. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far.
Like what?
We'll send you
What
down
offer
to
you got?
as we check in
This
with
the almighty big
halftime report.
history to make.
That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been.
Gooch is fast.
How fast is he?
21-yard line. Out come the Ravens.
Gooch is
first here in this third quarter. They built a good first half.
92 speed, 91 acceleration.
What I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire
88 agility, 90 play rec, 89 man, 80 zone, 84 press, 80 catch, 77 tackle, 82 pursuit, 87 jumps.
We're going to see him when we kick it off in the second half.
Very my corner. 5'10".
Might be made defensively.
26, 87 overall. All my corners is 26. I even got Sheldon Waters back in my 6'4" corner where I had before. Yeah, him and Black.
Here to start the drive. And his throw here is incomplete.
Blackman, 92 speed, 93 acceleration.
As long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball, and you can put
88 speed, 92 acceleration.
That's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got rid of
80
it before
awareness.
taking the hit, but incomplete.
What? Nah, the speed been like that. All right. Shit, I at least thought motherfucker, I got rid of motherfucker with a bit up on the speed. Motherfuckers ain't been on the speed. But I got his playbook up to 80. His playwork been up to 80. But I got his catching up to like a 74. And this man is on 74, 75. Trying to get that shit up. And his tackle.
They'll run it now out of the
He's
gun.
to 76. He's getting all this yellow shit out in the brain.
They'll lose a yard that time, and that's going to lead to a third down.
Partner, I think the easy thing now would be to just abandon the run and start throwing the football at all costs. But
I see you over there in your corner, Vic.
It doesn't work running the ball. It doesn't work running the ball. And then something pops.
You got that 6'1" motherfucker.
I'm sure to just abandon your game
you got a
plan
6'4"
this early in the second
corner.
half.
So you got a 6'4" corner? I said you building on him. He got them pluses back. We got a +1. His man's on and press. And his tackle.
Drop to throw. Looking for Perriman, and it's intercepted. And how about this? It's the other Brandon Marshall that picks it off. And he's going to get this to the 23-yard line. A look at the offense now. They're coming back out on the road for their first possession of the second half. And the turnover last time, that's sort of been symptomatic of their struggles here.
Where's
I like it though.
when is practice squad be open?
They've struggled.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
Right, trade there, Miami
The
something.
football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line. And now Baltimore gets set to take.
Why you don't come on before?
Following the interception, we'll see
Right,
what
like
they put
last year he did. The year before last, he cut it on like a week 4, week 5.
The team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that last
He did it, man. Like the year before last, he cut it on week 3, week 4. Before the trade deadline was like week 8.
opportunities.
Yeah, then the trade deadline was week 8.
Last drive, he'll look to throw.
I remember that.
One-handed. What a grab. It's a gain of 9 yards.
I remember that. Cause I stole the motherfucker out your practice squad. It was going right in.
Completed pass play. Now let's see if they go
Now,
back
that's
to
some
the
real
air
shit.
or the
Like
ground.
he did that a few times. Practice squad was open around week 3, week 4.
In motion comes the tight end left.
We did that shit twice. Why not have the practice squad open around like week 4?
He'll look to throw. And a quick throw here that's complete. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive.
I don't see the point of having to share it anyway. Fuck it.
But the practice squad?
Yeah.
Nah, the point is with the practice squad, a motherfucker, you can find some like.
No, I'm saying why have it closed? That's what I'm talking about.
So the offense has it 1st and 10.
It is.
They come out here in the eye.
We should have opened up week 4. Week 4 would have been cool.
Now a handoff here to his right.
No one's gonna be worried about trading. They're gonna be thinking about that practice squad at the same time. Practice squad, you can find some shit on your practice squad.
Some runs are blocked so well, you almost forget that someone has to carry the ball to gain the yardage.
I look at it like this: if a nigga don't want to lose somebody that you have on a 50-man 3 roster, fuck it.
What policy is that, man?
Somewhere been a bum.
Because I'll give him my first round next year for this receiver we got. This 6'5" receiver. I was working wonders with him.
And he's taken down here by the Saints. They push him back.
How fast is he?
99 speed.
Boy, he came in off the edge so quickly there.
Oh, I'll give him my first, second this year and my first next year.
Man, ain't nobody asked you, man. I'm talking about me, man. Don't try to hop on what I'm trying to do. Force wins.
Nigga saying.
I'm just saying. Cause he been out of town. He ain't been playing under his game and shit.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He's got time. Oh, incomplete.
Beat D4. He beat D4 twice.
They would have loved one there, but at least it does get him to 4th down.
Rams was a computer game. Panthers was a computer game.
He'd take a repeat of his first. Boy,
he beat on Beamer, man. He beat on King Blue. So like I said, the computer game
right now,
is sports wins.
It's a little bit sloppy out there, isn't it? It's got a difference between driving on those paved roads and those country roads.
Well, he about to lose.
Isn't it? So that's the way this game's going.
He about to get another computer win because the Jets.
Some time on some Tennessee.
He gonna lose his farm. I don't know about Saku. Saku is hit or miss. I depends when Saku gonna show up. He gonna beat these scissors. He'll beat Beamer Man again. He'll lose against KJ, Bush, Vic. He'll beat Slick. But he got a chance of making it to the playoffs, clinching his division.
He finds a man on the crossing route. A gain of 6 there.
All his hard games come at the last 3.
2nd down now after the pass.
Patriots, Patriots, Falcons, Saints.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Finding time.
The last, like he played the last 4 games he played the Patriots, Falcons, Saints, and the Giants. He played you. He played Rock Paper, aka Force Win, aka Computer Game.
Looks like the defense.
He got a bye week. He got Harlem. The lose against Harlem.
He's going to air one out.
They got Saku sneaky ass. He gonna go in there and think he gonna beat him. Saku might fuck around and beat him. And I see he been making moves, hella moves, building his team up.
Damn,
He gonna beat on the Giants. That's if he plays. He gonna beat on the Cowboys.
Okay.
You gotta get milk in there.
Oh, it's a wobbler here. Not what he wanted. And the Ravens set up well to begin their drive as it'll begin in enemy territory already. And a great spot to start this drive from here. They'll come out from nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Sheldon Rankins in there to sack him for a loss of 6. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. Under pressure, and they got to him again. That winds up pushing him back 11 yards on the sack. And that'll bring up third. Wides in the game, 4 of them to the right side. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And the Saints pressure gets him. Brought down for a sack. It'll be a loss of 8 on the sack, and it's going to lead him to 4th down. Here's Brett Kern now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. First kick, 47. This one looks good as well. He's going to field this at the 4. Almost outkicked his coverage there. 48-yard punt, but 10 on the return. And the Saints will take over with a 1st and 10 deep in their own territory.
Then I smell breath.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
Yeah.
There to escape, and he goes down. That would have set him back nearly 10 yards here on 1st down on the sack. And quickly, they get to the line. From deep in their own territory, they look to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, the pressure, the hits, the sacks have been coming at him all game long. I'm frankly surprised that they haven't found a solution yet to create more time for him to throw it or maybe change what they do on offense.
And that's one of the biggest differences in this game and why they're losing right now. And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. Now back to throw. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
I like the boldness, and I like that they took a shot downfield, but it was well covered. He's able to get a hand in and knock it away.
Here comes the Saints punter now, as he's on here to punt it away. And he's able to get it out of there, and this is a pretty good kick. And it's fielded at the 34. Back now in Baltimore. It's the Ravens in control of the football. They've also got the lead as we get set for the 4th.
MVP said, who did he play?
They come up in an offset eye. On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's going to get this inside the 30. It's a pickup of 19. And that'll be good for Baltimore first.
Partner, it's a lot of fun watching the NFL now, isn't it? Because when the big fella runs routes, it used to be when we were kids, he'd run about 3 different routes, and that was it. Now you can run anything and catch the ball, as we just saw there.
First down and 10 now for the offensive group. He'll drop to throw. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. Give him 3 on the play, and it'll make it a 2nd down. And just in general, Charles, on a play like that, how tough is it for the defense to account for a running back essentially being a receiver downfield?
It's very difficult, especially if the running back has skills like a receiver, and you're aware of that before the game even begins. So throughout your practice sessions, you're going to want to be aware of him. Where is he lining up? What can he do? What kind of damage can he do to us downfield? And who can match up with him without weakening our overall defense? You're exactly right. It's a tough task to match up to him.
Here we go now. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Being chased out left. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. 9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive.
Well, he did a nice job keeping his eyes downfield, waiting for someone to get open. But once the pressure forced his eyes down to see the rush, it was time to make a break for it.
And now inside the red zone, the offense will operate.
Now let's go. 3, 2.
Inside the red zone, nowhere to go here. He lost the football. The big man, get the oxygen tank ready. 30, the 20, 10, 5, and he's into the end zone. A fumble return and a Saint touchdown. This defense, Charles, they needed some type of a spark to help get them back in this game. I think they just got their spark.
No doubt about it. And you know, that's all they discussed. How can we get ourselves moving again? How can we get our team going? This definitely qualifies.
All right, now, Detroit. Here we go now.
They'll look to throw. And they don't get it. They tried for the two-point conversion there, but unsuccessful. A very pivotal two-point try that does not go their way now. It's a big uphill battle for the rest of the fourth quarter.
The attempt was to try and make it a one-score game, right? Touchdown, get 2, and now you've tied it up. Instead, they don't get it, still down 10.
Muscles him off. And this return net's positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. And the Ravens taking the field. And to give this time to the tailback. And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 34. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
I know that every now and then we get in those meetings with coaches, and you almost want to roll your eyes when they talk about staying on schedule when they're moving the football. But would you say a 7-yard run is ahead of schedule?
Fourth quarter with a lead, you love that, don't you?
No doubt about it, because staying on schedule is trying to get 4 downs on first down. They did that plus 3.
Back to throw here. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. So the long attempt falls innocently to the ground, and it brings up 3rd.
The best receivers we know always tease their quarterbacks that, hey, no matter what you do, you cannot overthrow me. Well, guess what? That's exactly what happened on that play. Normally, they time it up pretty well, but on that one, he just overshot him.
And with the play clock winding down, we're going to get a timeout. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter.
Yo. You ain't broadcasting?
They'll try and pick it up through the air. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is a quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
And this one will not be returnable as it sails out of bounds. And now the Saints get set to trot out there. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. play clock about to expire. We get a whistle and a timeout. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter.
They'll
try and start this drive in the air. He'll rifle this one deep, and he's going to be intercepted a third time. A great read, and it's picked off. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line. The Ravens offense now, they get ready to head back on the field. They've got the lead. Last time had to punt it, though. What's the key to this drive?
I think it's leverage. The big guys up front. You know the motivational speech on the sideline is, guys, give us an opportunity. Protect the passer, create space for our runners, and let's go ahead and get these guys. Low man wins. Let's go do it on this drive.
We'll watch that leverage on this drive.
Why your hand work?
To start the drive. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. 17 yards on the pickup there. The drive will continue. It's a first down. They'll look to throw here on first down. Steps away to his left. Just a 1-yard pickup on the play, and it'll make it second down.
How about a tip of the cap to the defense? They're working against a very mobile quarterback, but all day long they've kept him under wraps. And on that play, they held him to a short gain.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Quick throw that's complete on the inside slant. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. A big play there with his second touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Ravens turn that interception into a touchdown. Now, these have been no picnic for him so far. He's missed 2, but this one is good. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And he probably should have stayed in the end zone as he'll muster a return up to only the 14-yard line. Out onto the field comes New Orleans. And last time, 1 play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in it, and let him fling another one. Really nice play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball, but for the guys on the offensive line, they're doing a nice job of trying to protect their passer. But when a guy hops in the air and goes airborne to try and knock one away, it's difficult because you can't reach out and grab him. That'd be a holding penalty. So all you're trying to do is make some type of a play on him, make some type of contact to try and get his arms out of the sky.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. They dial up the corner blitz that time, and it delivers to the tune of a 9-yard loss. Well, the Ravens bring out an extra defensive back here on 3rd down.
Could be a blitzer.
From deep in their own territory, they look to throw. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. Then his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. A great read, and it's picked off. And they will set up shop at their own 46-yard line. The Ravens offense now, they get set and head back onto the field. And they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before, replicate it. They'd have to make a few additional changes along the way because I'm sure the defense will make some adjustments, but they've got to have great confidence having scored the last time out.
And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. Second down.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. They'll lose a yard, and it brings up third. Time for a break. We'll come back and see this one out after this. Offense needs 11. Have to think pass here on third down.
Here we go now. All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
Out of the gun. They'll look to throw. Forced out to his left. He can run for it, and he will. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. And he deserves a bronze leg as he gets this one away. And out of bounds, sailed over, looked like right near the pylon. This one's going to be perfect. Directional kicking at its finest, right down at the 1-yard line. Out onto the field comes New Orleans. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. 15 yards through the air and a first down. Simple slant route, and partner, really nice hard throw by the quarterback.
Nice timing between the quarterback and the receiver. They were perfectly in sync, and he put it right on him on the inside route.
No, check. Patriot. Hurry up, here we go. Green, what's in there? Barney. Leopard.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that's caught inside the 35. A big-time play there for New Orleans. 52 yards. And at this stage, down in the second half, looks like they just wanted to find a way to get it in the hands of their playmaker, and they did.
I think you're exactly right. I don't think the coordinator's looking at his play sheet and trying to figure out which play will work well. He's trying to figure out how to get the ball to the playmaker that you just described. Looking down at that sheet, you find people plays, not necessarily X's and O's, and that's exactly what they did there.
He's going to let it fly. And now here's another interception. A great read, and it's picked off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The Ravens offense now, they get set to head back on the field. They're out in front. Last time they had to punt it away. We'll see if they can add to their lead now.
They don't want to go out and punt it away again. This team now wants to get a cushion, put people away. They want to run their offense and have it end up in the end zone.
That one looks like he'll throw here. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. They got 29 yards there. And the Ravens are going to have a first down.
I know exactly what's going to be said about that play from the defensive perspective.
What's that?
That's why I tell all you guys we need more than one tackler to the ball. He broke the first tackle. Luckily enough, there were more people there to get him down.
Now let's go.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Surveying the field. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And the play goes for 19 yards, gives him a new set of downs.
One thing I can say pretty safely, That route is not called if you don't have a guy who can throw the ball and put some mustard on it. Because if you're going to lollipop it in the middle of the field, bad things usually happen. It takes a strong-arm guy who can rifle it in there. And
no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Sheldon Rankins in there to get him his second sack now of the afternoon.
Coming to you, coming to you. Now let's go. Boo, line it.
They'll set up a throw. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24.